What's going on, world? You got another episode of Miseducated Opinion. You got your boy TJ here, the minister in trade on left me or whatever. We didn't start the show because we know everybody was watching the game or whatever. Trey talking about he running late. He wasn't running late. The guy was watching the game or whatever. Yeah, we got the minister back this week. But what's going on, fellas?
What up, man? Yeah, my bad. Hey, I'm like a huge Tom Brady fan. I'm a huge Tom Brady fan, bro. The game was too close. I couldn't just be here at 6.
I'm talking about the text message though, brother. I'd rather you say, "Look, man, I'm gonna start when the game ends." He text me and say, "I'm running late." I'm like, I know the nigga watching the game. I'm watching the game. I told the minister, I say, "Look, we just gonna wait till the game over. It's cool, bro."
Why you trying to? Why you trying to like a job, bro? Like, bro, why I gotta give you an excuse? Why I gotta give you an excuse?
You ain't gotta give me an excuse, bro.
But
you can be factual though. You can be factual though. You can be factual.
I'm running late. That's not a fact.
No, you wasn't running late. Everything was set up.
I was running late.
All right, bro. This your subject, so I'm gonna let you set it up, bro. Go ahead and take off.
I don't
know if you've seen the title, but the title "Why Females Afraid of the Ex." But you can set up the scenario. We can go from there.
All right, cool. Yeah, I set the scenario. I ain't gonna use no names, but I got a good close friend of mine. His ex, very attractive woman, beautiful woman, right? But they're no longer together. They have no more dealings with each other. Yeah, very attractive woman. I'll just, I'm gonna be mild tempered about it, right?
She a rare breed.
That's fair. Now his new woman, they got something going. My homeboy and his new girl. But of course, the new girl know about the ex or whatever, right? So he found out that his new girl mama is following his ex. And he didn't know how to handle the situation. Should he say something to the mom or whatever? Or should he leave it alone? So that was his situation.
So go ahead, Minister. I'm gonna let you take off on that.
I think his mama should leave it alone. I mean, I don't understand. He's with the girl. He's with her now. He's with her daughter now.
Exactly.
I guess they might have talked about it, and I guess you said she was very attractive. So, I guess she feel like especially if the daughter is not look good as the previous. So she probably was on some try to keep up what they doing in case he might try to keep on the low. I mean, yeah, I definitely think he should say something. I mean, that's his relationship. I don't understand why her mother is in their business. So that means the daughter and the mother must have been talking. So it's like, okay, you need to talk to the girl too. Like, what's going on? Like, is anything going on? I know is like how you feel. You know what I'm saying? About my ex. Like, like what's up? Talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because at the end of the day, you winning. You with him now. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if he's like a faithful dude, but I'm just saying. Let's say he is a faithful dude. He with you now, so why are you worried about? You worried about somebody that's in his past? Like, I mean,
well, I just want to clear that up real fast. All the guys I hang out with are very faithful.
Okay.
Black man don't cheat.
Black man don't cheat.
Black man don't cheat. That's what I funny with, right?
Hey, I'll say this here. With that situation right there, I feel like before we even get to the mama, Shawty filed for running, telling her mama everything that's going on in her relationship in the first place. That's where it started with, because mama, like I told Trey when Trey told me about everything, I like for the mama to get any information about the ex, the new girlfriend has to be running, telling mama everything, which is the goofiest thing in the world to me. Like, why? And then how old is the mama? Like, what is their age gap? Because that sounds like some young girl stuff, first of all. So that's really goofy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree at all. So I don't know, man. I don't know if that's a thing. Is that a thing where the current girlfriend mamas be following exes? Is that a thing? or is that like a specific situation?
I think that's different, bro. I ain't never heard of that one. I don't heard with a girlfriend stalking the mama, but like I say, for the girlfriend to be running telling the mama all this stuff, she got to be insecure about the situation. So that's why I titled it. Why is the new girl afraid of the ex girl? Apparently, listen. First of all, she's so attractive, so I get the feel. But you got to do, Shawty, you won. You won.
Yeah, I agree.
You gotta think about it too. We also in the social media era where everybody's always online. You can follow anybody. You can look at anybody past. You can see who was talking to who, what they doing now. And people be getting so caught up on it. They be on comments, leaving likes and all that stuff. So it's that social media. Everybody in everybody's business. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, hold on one second. I'm letting everybody. I still got the games on or whatever. So when y'all see me looking up, I'm prepared. Unlike my cousin over there. But anyway, but go ahead, Minister, because I'm gonna chime in on what you were saying.
No, I was just saying, just the social media age. Everybody in everybody's business. Everybody trying to snoop and stuff and figure out, what's going on with who. What they doing. So that ways that I'm pretty sure a lot more people than I'm pretty sure a lot of people. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of mothers out there doing that. I'm pretty sure there's.
And I'm with you on the social media age. I get that, but to be a mother stalking your daughter's boyfriend, like what type of lunatic are you?
She might not have nothing to do though. She might not got nothing to do. She might got no man. She might have a man. She might just be a nosy type of woman, or she might be one of them type of women.
But that's lunatic material to me though, bro. Like you mentally unstable. Like you right though. She can't have a man to be worried about her daughter relationship. She might be trying to live her life through her daughter, and she might be like, "Hey, he's so attractive. You can't lose this guy here," which is just it's normal material, bro. Like that's not normal. That's not people.
Yeah,
like logical people don't do that. Like,
I mean,
like I say, I feel like
fall back,
the girlfriend is running to the mama, which is foul. But the mama going to the ex-girlfriend, that's crazy. It's foul and crazy. So
that's some crazy shit to me, dog.
Hey, but then you gotta think about it. If the mama kind of off like that, how off is the daughter? You get what I'm saying? Is she like, what I'm saying? Because if everything good, you ain't gonna see that crazy side. But piss off, and you're gonna see, well, maybe she's. I see what's on or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead.
No, I'm saying like y'all saying like she really attractive because y'all both.
Oh yeah. Hey, no. She's worthy of the crown, bro. She's worthy.
Really?
I can't take it from her. She's worthy, bro.
That might be a reason.
Like I told her before the show started, like she one of them rare breeds that you just catch every blue moon. Like you got attractive and bad.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, she got 2 D's on her bad. Like, yeah, she bad. She different, bro. She different.
She's a nice woman. I can't go that far into it. That's the homie, man.
I don't know. Then I might.
Look, he know, man. Like, come on, man. He know he had a bad one. Come on. You ain't got to be afraid to say, like, bro, mad props to you, bro. You got you a bad one. But like I say, that also lets you know that the new girl knows how bad she is, and she afraid of it. And that's why I guess her mama, her confidant or whatever. And about that though, do she have any close friends? Because if the mama stalking like this, how we know the friends ain't stalking too? Just in case the mama might happen to miss a post or something like that or whatever. So it might be psychopath stuff all the way around the board with this situation here. But
I don't know, man. I don't know. Is she that far like y'all say she is? She might have a right to do that shit.
Nah.
I'm just saying, like, I ain't know she was that far. I don't know. Like, listen, you doing the right thing. You gotta figure out what the hell he doing.
Not. No, because she won. Look, listen.
Listen, straight up, she did win.
Listen, if she that bad and he got you over her, come on now, you won.
Look, hey,
you got him.
I ain't thinking like that.
Yeah.
Hey, it's like that. This true too.
Tony, what up, boy?
This is a true statement here. Bad don't mean she's a good one. Yeah, we just going off appearance because we don't know the inner actions of the relationship, bro. So all I can go off the appearance of her. Now I've seen her.
Like, was she like?
like I said, I only met her.
Hey, put a picture up.
I only met her half a day.
Because if she's that
Okay,
attractive,
let me tell you how I know. It was when Trey had his. It was when Trey had his 10-year reunion, or he had a marriage, a wedding, or whatever. So I saw her at the rehearsal, and I saw her at the wedding, or whatever. So I don't really know her like that. I mean, we all had a good time, but I don't know her. I don't know nothing about the other chick, but I know that psychopath stuff though. That's stalker. That's the one that's slash your time material.
Hey, let me ask y'all though. Now, have y'all ever followed anybody you dealing with follow their ex or somebody that they had been dealing with in the past?
No, I don't care. I like that's what he was saying. I got her. Like, I don't know if you remember. We had the episode we was talking. I was telling you about when my wife first started dating or whatever, the friend she had or whatever. Like I don't care. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Whatever his position was before I got there, I got her. Now, whatever they do that I don't know, I got her though. In my mind, I'm good. So
yeah,
I mean, just be honest. What you don't know ain't hurting you. Just my opinion.
I mean, I agree with that.
Black man don't cheat.
You're right, black man don't cheat.
I had to throw that out there real quick. I'm just saying, but like whatever you don't know ain't hurting you. So if let me go back to that scenario, if he is still messing with the ex, shout it. If you don't know, you gonna put yourself in position to overlook some stuff or whatever, like overanalyze it, and you're gonna get hurt in the long run if you're looking at it like that. Like it's gonna be, and I mean, because if the mama acting like this here, and I think that are they at the early stage of dating, or how long they been talking, him and the new chick, Trey?
I don't know how long they've been talking. If we can put that out there, bro. He's trying to give me the title tale and stuff.
No. How long they been in a relationship? How about that? How long they been in a relationship?
I don't know. I don't want to put no numbers on it. I don't know, but they haven't been long. I'll say that. It hasn't been a year. Like that.
Yeah, you ain't got to snitch, bro. I'm just okay. So it ain't been a year. So like,
I mean, I don't understand it, but I kind of understand like a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? Okay. I don't get why would you do. I kind of get why she doing it. You know what I mean? But I don't think it's a good idea.
Listen, you did answer Trey's question, and Trey, you didn't answer your own question. Have you stalked? Have y'all ever well, I won't say stalk, but y'all ain't gonna like that word. Have you ever checked for a female you talking to ex?
So, all right, my situation, y'all know, me and Kier been rocking for. Me and my wife been rocking for a long time. Yes, now, it be dudes trying to talk to her back in the day and stuff. Like I don't never go to their stuff, but they'll try to add me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's been situations like that where they thought maybe I ain't know about it or something. Like I ain't know they tried to holler at my girl or something. Now I've had that happen, but I ain't never pursued nobody.
That's that. Wait. So they trying to holler on the sly on social media. Y'all gotta stop this social media stuff. But they try to holler on the sly and tag you in it.
No, they try to holler on the sly. They try to holler on the sly and then try to add me as a friend.
Oh, because I don't you.
Right.
Okay, I got you.
Minister, have you ever been? I accept it. I ain't scared of nothing.
Why they want to add you as a friend?
Bro, I don't think I can think of to see more pictures of her because I mean,
damn,
I don't know.
Yo, social media crazy, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, I don't be on social media. So if any of my previous girls were talking to their dudes on social media, I would have never known because I don't really. Only thing I do Twitter and I barely do that. So I mean, as far as because I had one girl I was talking to. She was a transplant out the city.
Oh, she was what?
Like she came from the city.
Okay. Yeah. I was about to say the same thing. You said it's so fast. You said it's so fast.
Don't even. It's so fast, bro. It was an accident. It was a slip, bro. I don't get down like that.
Okay, I
know that. Some people you said it's so fast. I was gonna have you clarify it. That's all.
Yeah. Listen, let me make it clear. Okay, I don't do that. Okay.
I know I'm with you. Yeah. I'm with you. I was gonna let you clarify because you said it's so fast. I heard what you said, but I was like, that's pretty fast.
Yeah, I get it. But no, I mean, I ain't never.
I was about to say, I remember I had two very attractive females. One of them I was talking to, didn't smash in there like that, but I was pursuing. Then I had another one that I was smashing, but we ain't getting to that level of being in a relationship. She found out about old girl and called and ran off or whatever. And old girl, like, you know, your chick you be talking to, you know what I'm saying? She hit me up and ran me off. I was like, God dang it. I was close, bro. I was close, bro. So it was no situation.
That's what I'm thinking about.
You know, they go through your phone, bro.
Hey, bro.
Matter of fact, let me say what happened. I had food poisoning. So you know, food poisoning shuts you down. That was the opportunity. It look yeah, it shuts you down. Cause she had yeah. She know. Yeah.
I think I did get caught up one time with the ex. Cause I was my girl at the time, she had broke her phone, and no, she was using my car and her phone was messed up. So I said I did my shit on, like I thought I hit my shit well. I really did. I had my shit on Kick and I had hit it. I had like my phone, so it had a visible folder.
Pause. What's Kick?
Kick was an app back like a couple of years ago.
Okay.
Where
KIK.
Yeah. So I'm like, all right, I'm good. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Nah, go ahead.
I said I had the code and everything. So she had to drop me off at work and she needed my phone because her phone was broken. I was like, damn, I do gotta call her to get me. And I was like, I was scared at first. I was like, yo, but I was like, nah, she can't go find this shit. I got this shit here, bro.
Hey, bro, when the females want it, they gonna get it, bro.
Bruh, she pulled up. I got in the car. She just started cussing me the fuck out. Oh man, I'm like, yo, how did it hit my head? I'm like, how the hell she found this shit? I'm like, man, she done reset all my passwords, everything.
Wait, she reset your passwords. Wait, she reset your password. She blocked out your own phone.
She did all that stuff.
My phone.
Yeah, like man, she got me. I was like, bro, and of course, I mean, at the time I was younger, so I did lie. I know I was lying, but I was trying to make it seem like, oh man, she cussed me out. I was like, damn, bro, and that's when I realized I was like, dang, women really be like, especially those women that be like had that detective type of sense, and they know what they find ways to get into this stuff.
Now, was this a black girl or a white girl?
You know, brother, I'm not gonna answer that question.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question about that scenario. It
was a black girl, brother.
No, let me ask you a question about that scenario. Do you think females have that intuition because of past hurt or because of dirt they do? Anybody?
Both.
Oh, I got some. I say y'all both. I think society as well. Just from looking at TV and listening to their homegirls, that's what they see. Yeah. Matter of fact, that's probably what they being taught growing up. You know what I'm saying?
What, to be detectives?
Yeah, like,
or just to have it. Now I feel like I agree on the growing up part because I think it's from when I came up, like it wasn't no social media or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It came about later on or whatever. But I think, in my personal opinion, most females, they get told this from time they can understand that man ain't shit. Man gonna cheat on you. And then they get around their friends and then it becomes like a normal conversation. So they go into situations thinking dudes ain't nothing. And some of these females ain't never been hurt by a dude or never ain't even never messed around. But it's just the trauma that they was told that was gonna happen to them, make them go into that situation. Dudes ain't never dogs and all this type of stuff here. So, and you know what Dre said, if niggas all dogs, what you call broads, felines and heat. Scratching for that yawn ball.
I mean, I don't know. And then when I think about it, I got 2 daughters. What am I gonna teach my daughter? Am I gonna teach my daughters that? No. I mean, because it ain't completely false.
I think it is.
So? I think that's a narrative. I think that's a narrative. But it's double-edged sword because, like I say, you got females that been told this narrative here, but then we sit up here and tell our boys, "Hey, get out here and get all the girls, blah blah, this and the third or whatever," So it's just like it's a bad narrative on both ends of the stick. Like you might have, let's say you got 2 people, they first time in a relationship, and he ain't really been messing with no females like that. She ain't been messing with no dudes like that. But he go into a situation. Oh, I'm supposed to cheat, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And she go into a situation. He gonna cheat. I mean, for real, just be honest, man. Like, I know how I came up, and I was taught, like, man, you supposed to smash everything that's moving. That's what I was taught.
Yeah, I feel you.
So, and I mean, by your uncle. I remember when I was with your uncle one time, Trey. And boy, this is back in the day. He took me on a ride, and I was like, yo, I guess this is what I'm supposed to do. That was the first time I actually like seen it, and I was able to understand it or whatever. He might not even remember this, like back when Escape first came out. He was riding that CD, just going to female houses or whatever. Then he took me to Six Flags and put the female at Six Flags. I was like, oh man, this is cool. I guess that wasn't the first example of actually standing and understanding what was going on. For real.
Oh man. Now I feel you though. I feel you.
But I think like what you tell you, go ahead.
Well, I want to stop and say it because I just want to talk. Why to me it seems like for the dudes I talk to and I know it seems like when dudes get hurt one time, it's like fuck all females. But it takes females like multiple dudes before they start to realize that. I want to know why is that? Why do dudes do that? Because sometimes I be like, that's kind of because females do dog, and then she like, okay, finally niggas ain't shit. A dude has one like, and he just like, oh fuck all bitches, and it's like, bro, all bitches.
No. Well, I say I'm different there because I got cheated on before, and my whole thing's like, who would cheat on me? Like, wait, me? I swear, like my ego was just like, who would cheat on me? I'm crazy, bro. Like I tried drinking, I tried listening to Luther and all that. I couldn't get upset. Like I just like I was just like.
But did you stay with the girl though?
No, I was still smashing.
That's the difference,
but
bro.
I didn't stay with her.
That's
but
the
I'm
difference,
just saying.
though.
But I know he talking about like when you like he said when a man get hurt by a female, it's like fuck all bras, and I didn't have a narrative.
Okay,
like, maybe I already had that narrative or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, or maybe I was just like, who would cheat on me? I'm the shit. I swear that's just what my mentality was. I ain't even trying to be funny. I ain't trying to be cocky for the show and then like that. That's what my whole thing was like, who would cheat on me? I'm the greatest thing that ever happened to you. I couldn't get upset.
Nah, I feel you though.
So I mean, I don't know how you go into a situation. I just ain't never had that mentality where if you cheat on me, you supposed to take it to the next relationship and then like that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, either, but I mean, because like when you look at cheating or whatever, you got two sides of that. It depends on how you look at it. What did I do wrong, or was she just out there like that or whatever? And I mean, like I said, I think females are just told like dudes supposed to be like this. And then Trey, you brought up the scenario like, what do you tell your daughter? All you can do is tell your daughter to be knowledgeable of what you're seeing. Like you be aware. That's what I'm looking for. Be aware of what you're seeing. Like it's gonna tell on itself. So just be aware. So all you want to do is have your daughter on point where she sees some of the things. She's not gonna see everything a man do because she's a female. They're females. Like it's just what it is, and vice versa. Your son ain't gonna see everything a female does because it's not supposed to work that way. But she should be aware of it as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? Where she not the goofy in the situation. So I mean that is my opinion. I just got you remember Fred that was on the show, right?
Yeah, Fred.
He's the biggest Tom Brady fan ever, and we had his ongoing thing since 2005.
He's probably not a bigger Tom Brady fan than me, but go ahead. I'll let you finish.
No, trust me. This man thinks he's Tom Brady. Fred thinks
he's Tom Brady now.
Yeah, like Fred is like, so we got this ongoing joke. So he just texts me to my go Bucks or whatever. I was waiting for them to lose. Like, man, it's just little things me and him do that that only me and him know about. So he got this right. He gonna send me a bunch of text messages tonight or whatever. So
yeah, bro, I'm telling, and the Bills gonna win tonight, bro. I try to tell people it's gonna be the Bucks and the Bills, man. Straight up.
Hey, well, we'll see. But back onto the subject or whatever. I mean,
I ain't lie. I ain't want Tom Brady to go, bro.
He's a hater, bro. But, go ahead, TJ, man, because he talking madness.
I hate Tom Brady too, so I mean it is what it is. But you know, hey, I have a reason why. I have a reason. Okay. I'm an Eagles fan, so I have a reason to hate Tom Brady. I don't know why.
Why? Because he beat your team. That's why.
No, we beat him. We beat him last though. You only phone call is your last cut.
Well, I can't tell.
Okay, I thought so. All right. No.
I can go.
The
I
guy
can
made a
dig on
statement.
that,
The
but
guy
I'm
made a
trying to stay
statement.
on a.
He made a
All right,
statement, and I had to
Tom
clarify. That's
Brady.
why me and Fred.
Tom Brady.
That's why me and Fred don't get along when it comes to football. But let's
Look,
go back to the
Tom Brady
subject, man.
by himself has more Super Bowls than the whole Eagles organization.
That's cool, but he won against
Okay,
us, and the last
there
time
you
he
go.
played us, we beat him.
There
The
you go.
last time, and we were the backup. We beat him with a backup. We beat him with a backup. A dude
right,
that
go ahead.
works at Coca-Cola right now. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Have you ever been afraid of a female? Okay, like we agreed that we don't do all the stalking stuff or whatever. But have you ever been inferior of something that an ex done or whatever? She might tell you, "Oh, he did this or did that," and you feel like, "Okay, I gotta step my game up to get to this point here," or like intimidated by something that he did that she remembers, and you can tell when she tell you the story. It's like, okay, have you, Trey?
Man. No, man. I mean, you got to keep him. I caught mine real early, dog. Like back in high
Okay,
school. So
yeah.
yeah.
Now I had this one female. It was a sexual story, and she was like, "He made me squirt," and I was like, "Well, God damn it."
And up until that point, I'm guessing you ain't made a skirt. You ain't make a squirt yet.
Bruh, at the tail end one time, and I don't know if she was peeing or what, but I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna take it for what it is. I'm gonna take it for what it is." But I'm talking, it took a long time. I was like, "God dang, this dude, he was Superman," and because it was true story, and I say that right there, it was something that I kept to myself. Like, I got to do it. Like, she didn't make it no issue, but when she said it, I was like, I got to do it. I have to carry this mission out or whatever.
Bro, I think that's
I
think that's a thing in everybody's mind, though, man. Every dude's mind is like, how do I really know if my lady's satisfied with me sexually for real? Like, she gonna tell me whatever, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm with you. Because me and the client had this conversation at the shop yesterday, and we was just talking about like females we don't been with or whatever. And we kind of like the same stuff you said there. We talking like how some females be doing all this screaming over dramatic. You like, man, I know I ain't doing all that, man. She just putting on. Shout just putting on. So I get it, you know. So, but like I say, with that situation right there, when I finally got her to do it. Matter of fact, you remember that apartment I had over there off of over there by Greenbrier?
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah. I got her to do it there, bro. I got her to do it. I was like, I did it. I'm the man. Yeah, so after I did that, I was done with her. I ain't even want her no more, bro. Like, I kept her around just for that right there.
Yeah, hey, you accomplished your goal, man. That's it.
Hey, you see it right here. What your boys say, fake it till they make it.
Yeah.
But hey, but even like we said, so I never been like afraid of no dude though. I never been intimidated by anything another man done or nothing like that. Except that, well, I ain't gonna say intimidated. I just wanted to reach his level of satisfaction with her.
Exactly. Yeah, you've been in the same place as him, but you ain't been to the same place as him.
Right. And she pointed it out. She just told, we was talking or whatever, and she said, "Yeah." And you know, my ex, I was like, "Oh, okay." And we never talked about it again after that. But I just had to do it, bro.
I mean, because she did kind of try you in a way, to be honest, man.
No, we was actually watching the porn, and then the female started squirting the porn. She's like, boy, when the nigga get do that right there, boy, you don't did something. I was like, what? Say what? I said, have you ever? And she was like, yeah, you know, my ex. I was like, oh, okay. And then she even messed with females, and she told me a female made her do it. I was like, yo, what am I doing wrong?
Dang, bro.
Yeah. So that was situation right there. But you know that.
Yeah.
Huh?
Never mind.
That's a little inside story. That's a little inside story. You know what I'm saying? Of what happened or whatever. But I accomplished my goal. I did it.
That's all that matters.
Have you ever been in a situation where you was intimidated by something that because you stepped out for us, so I don't know if you heard the question, but a female you dealing with or sexually dated, whatever case may be, and she brought up something that somebody previous in her life did that you that when she pointed out, you realize you haven't done it. Have you ever tried to accomplish whatever that situation is? Because I brought up, I was discussing how a female told me how her ex made her squirt or whatever. So have you ever been in a situation like that?
Well, I don't really got nothing sexual, but
That ain't gotta be sexual. That was just something I brought up. It don't have to be sexual.
well, I mean, I had, the girl, she was from I wouldn't say she's not really from the hood, but she was aggressive. And I mean, she was aggressive, but she had that up north attitude. And me I'm not really like that. So all her dudes were like, kind of like aggressive. They kind of had the same way she was. They were like a little aggressive, like feisty, like fight, all that. I wasn't like that. So what I'm saying, we used to get in an argument or something, or she'll try to always try to bring that out, or you're not aggressive, or you're not like that. Now at first it used to mess with me.
She wanted you to knock her out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All that stupid shit. So, and I was just like, I ain't gonna lie. I tried to TJ. I tried to
I put it up here.
I tried to do it. I tried to be that, but it was so unnatural to me that I'll do something. I ain't gonna do too much detail, but then something happened, and then as soon as I do it, then I'm apologizing. And I'm like, well, you can't, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't do it.
She wanted you to bust her head, bro.
Yeah, complications, and then it's as soon as it happened, it's oh, I apologize, and she still want to fight, and I'm like, but it wasn't me, and I finally got to the point where it's yo, I can't be like that. That's just not me. I'm not gonna be somebody.
Hold on. What she wanted you to do?
I mean, I ain't gonna say she wanted me to bust in the head, but you know what I'm saying? Just be more I guess get that bring that type of energy. Well, that type of always trying to challenge you. You know what I mean? Always trying to be headbutt. So
I don't get it, bro. I'm kind of lost. I'm confused. Are you talking? This is sexually, just in a relationship?
No, this is as far as personality or traits.
She used to dealing with aggressive dudes or whatever.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
More street guys.
Grab her up and stuff. Okay, cool. Gotcha,
more street type dudes, and I wasn't a street guy.
Okay, cool, gotcha.
So she wanted me to, be like that, but it just didn't work. Like I said, they could slap you and they'll stand behind that slap. If I was to do that, I'm gonna apologize to you because I really don't. I didn't grow up doing. I don't do that. I don't feel the need to have to put my hand on you or nothing. Oh, damn. I mean, yeah, you right.
He on one. He on one. He's telling everybody out.
I couldn't.
I'm next, bro. I'm next. Hey, I'm sorry. We got the same name. Don't mess with me.
Hey, I ain't never had no female.
Say I'm sorry.
That challenged me like that though. I ain't never had no female challenge me like that. I don't think. Nah. Have you, Trey? Well, you
no.
You since forever.
Yeah, man. I don't gotta jack up. We cool. We all right. Now we yin and yang like a motherfucker. We don't agree on too much, but I don't know. I should just mix well though. I don't know. It's weird.
I mean, they say opposite attracts.
That like a motherfucker, dog. If it's hot to me, she cold. I can promise you that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she ghetto for them.
Bougie ghetto, because it's they're not really from the hood, but they be around there, and then they want to act like they're from the hood. She really, it's you really wasn't from the hood, but you just because that's who you around, you trying to be like them.
I can go for that. You got some females that's not from the hood, so they try so hard to be from the hood, but almost you can tell though. You know what I'm saying? Come on, shawty, you put it on.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I mean, I don't like all that hood stuff, bro.
I like them ghetto.
Who is Trey? You say like them ghetto, Trey. You say you don't like them, so you next, Trey. Go on, look.
I know, man.
Trey, that's you.
Nah. Fuck is gonna be me, man.
No, I ain't gonna say. I mean, what does he consider ghetto though? You want to slashing your tires and goddamn going cussing out your mama and all that. How hood do you want them, bro?
Hey, she would have said
it's levels to it, bro. It's levels to this hood stuff now.
There you go. I knew I was coming, bro. I ain't worried about it.
Do you want to fight? Do you like fighting females? Because it depends. It's levels to this hood stuff. Now you got them hood females don't mind knuckling up. Don't mind getting popped upside the head or whatever. So what do you really want?
The fur on their sandals.
Huh?
The fur on the slides.
Say it again now.
You said what?
I said I like the chicks that wear the fur on the slides. They walk in the beach.
Right.
he said he want them poverty stricken.
Hey, brother, I don't know about that.
That is the quote of the year. He want poverty stricken. Hey. Oh man.
Hey,
they agree. Everyone agree on that one.
Yeah,
man.
hey, but I look, everything with no hood rat one. So like he said, you ain't live, so just the experience he had. He wise up. Tracy said he still want him that way. He want him poverty. Hey, bro, that means you got to take care of them too now. But it don't take much when they poverty stricken.
I'm finna say, bro, they poverty stricken.
It don't take much. It don't take much. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, a poverty stricken woman, they think Taco Bell is Mexican food. Oh man!
Womp womp womp. That joke didn't work, brother. I get it, but it didn't work.
Hey, me?
Man. Yeah. Somebody said Taco Bell, Mexican food. Yeah, it didn't work, brother. I get it, but it didn't work. But
that wasn't bad.
I mean, hood rat. That's hood rat and poverty stricken is two different things, though, bro. That's still like.
Yeah,
he want them down and out.
I want the hood right. I don't want to do no poverty stricken, bro. No.
Hey, I'm telling you, if my marriage don't work out, bro, I'm going to the hood to get me a chick, bro. I think I might want a poverty stricken too.
Hey, bro, hood rat.
Why is that, Trey?
Because
it don't take much to impress them. Now. It ain't gonna take much to impress them.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. I think that they'll be much more appreciative than most women, man. Like they're gonna be impressed with the fact I got a car.
I ain't gonna say that if they got a dad in their life, like you know what I'm saying. So like they can be poverty stricken with a dad in their life, or they can be bougie with a dad in their life. So like that dad and a dad that actually plays a role. So
I'm still doing it. Let this not work out. I'm gonna make Trey. Why you in that neighborhood, bro? Hey,
you already know, bro.
Then you gonna have her mama watching your social media page or whatever. You can't let this one go, Shawty. You can't let him go. He paid your cell phone bill.
That's it. Yeah, $35 Metro. He paid that. Yeah, no problem.
No, he paid your cricket. He paid your cricket, Shawty. I can see if I can get him pay mine too. What about that though? With the poverty stricken females, you have to take care of the whole family.
I ain't taking care of the whole family now. Now, her and the kids, I'm gonna have to do that. You know, I'm gonna have to do that.
It sounds like Trey wants Section 8. He don't want poverty stricken Section 8.
Man, he got to change his name because I don't know which Trey y'all talking about.
Section 8 chick is better than a poverty.
I'm saying what you want. No, Trey already said what he want. He wants poverty stricken. Yeah,
I got Section 8.
No doubt. Section 8, all that.
Chick either, but because I knew somebody. I was growing up with a couple people on Section 8, and I used to always be like, I don't understand how your rent so low, but your house look like this. You like, I don't get it.
Hey, well, so I say it like this here. Section 8, for some females, it's a hustle.
Oh yeah,
it's a hustle. Yeah, so that's a little different or whatever. Okay,
no, I'm talking about
a hood rat is a ride or die, but don't get locked up. And she be like a runaway slave. Yeah, perhaps. It depends on when you was in her life. Well, I'll say this here. She might not be a runaway slave. She just might, creep out or whatever. And then when you get out, she back around or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But have y'all ever had a hood chick though? On any type of dealings?
I ain't never. I ain't gonna count. I ain't had my authentic hood chick experience. I had girls. Well,
you too old for it now, minister. You too old for it now. Trey gonna go out there. He gonna have to get him a young one, and she's gonna run all over him.
Who?
You, Trey. You ain't gonna be the same. That alpha male stuff. You like, man, that girl, they're crazy, man. But I love her, dog. she got that snatcher on her, boy.
Hey,
Trey,
that's
look,
good,
it's different. It's different when you go from a hood chick to a submissive female, and go from a submissive female to a hood chick. You ain't prepared for it, bro. You ain't
I don't
prepared
know,
for it. You
man.
might want to flip it around. You might want to flip a trade. She's gonna run you ragged, bro.
I just
She's gonna
don't
run
see
you.
it happening,
She's gonna
man.
run you for your pockets, bro. She's gonna run you for your pockets. And you ain't
I
even know
just
you're
can't see
doing
it,
it.
bro. I just can't. I don't never see that happening. Never.
Yeah, because you know you ain't going nowhere. So you can say all this now. You can paint it however you want to paint it.
Hey,
You
Trey.
So
got that
hey, it's
right.
good.
I
I'm
ain't
gonna
going
let
nowhere.
you live out your wildest fantasy. Trey, goddamn, hey, I'm gonna let you live out your wildest fantasy on here. But I
Hey,
know. You know you ain't going nowhere, so you can say it's just like the barbershop, bro. But they said be all you can be, Trace. Go ahead, bro. You ain't going nowhere, so just paint it how you want to paint it, brother. Paint it how you want to paint it. He know he wouldn't get no hood chick. But go ahead.
Hey, bro, how long you been married?
11 years,
100
bro.
years. 100 years.
11 years, and I'm 31
I
years
thought he
old,
got married
bro.
fresh out of high school, whatever. Like when he tell you the story, it was like a year out of high school. Was like a year out of high school, Trey.
Yeah. It
But
was
for the longest,
a
I
year
always
and a
thought,
half.
for the longest,
A
I
year and
always
a
thought it
half,
was like for the longest, I always thought like soon as he got soon as he graduated, he got married. For the longest, I thought that till like maybe like a year ago. He told me, I was like, wait, what? Because
It was kind of like that.
Yeah.
I mean, because we went to the same high school, then went to the same college. So, it went no break.
Dang, bro, that's
At
what's
all.
up, man.
Yeah, man.
11 years.
11 years, and I'm 31, man.
Dang, bro. Hey, man, you know what? That's cool, man. Y'all, that when people have that like longevity of being married, because even though I ain't married, but I do think it's a good. I think it's a good thing. I feel like it helps out. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be by yourself. It's cool to have a especially like a life partner. And especially like when y'all have kids, y'all have a family, y'all can build something.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, the cool thing about it to me is I know she like me for real. Like, my nigga, I ain't had no job, I ain't had nowhere to live. It was just I like you, you like me. We got married. That was it. Versus now, like I'm 31, I try to talk to somebody. She gonna be like, "What you do for a living?" She gonna be want to know how much I make and shit like that.
That's how I know she's gonna run you for your pocket. Solomon in the same boat though. You know what I'm saying? Like he got married real young or whatever. I mean, like I guess the pros is y'all grow together. The cons is like when it comes to experiencing certain things, you didn't get the experience or whatever.
There you go. Those are the cons. Those are exactly the cons.
Yeah,
like, I don't got no cool cokehead stories and shit like that.
I told you about the coke. I told you about the broad up boy. Boy, that's story for another episode. They brought there. That boy, it's horrible.
Yeah, I don't got no stories like that, bro.
But you think you missed out on anything?
I say a con to that con though. It's like with all this experience, you get stuck in your ways. And you start expecting certain things for females. Like you build a narrative when you've been out here dating or whatever off of your past experience. So when you finally get that one that might be the one or supposedly is the one, everything that all your other experiences, the narrative you have for that relationship there is all dictated through experiences. But when you're growing together, you just learn as you go. So it's a con to the con too, though.
Yeah.
But boy, the experience is nice though. The experience is nice.
See, I just live vicariously through my homies and stuff like that, man. I mean, it's cool stories, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I'm good where I'm at for right now.
I got a lot of stories.
Bro, you sound like you was
stories. Say what?
I said it sounded like he was meant to be married.
Yeah. I mean, like, I mean,
married high school, college, like so young, like, and you still 11 years, like, maybe maybe it probably works better for like you meant to be married. You found it very early. I mean, that's because you know how females are. They be like, it's females out here right now, like, oh, I'm going to get married by this age. I'm going to get married, and it's just like.
Solomon said when you've been with somebody that long, I think Solomon said when you've been with somebody that long, I think it's impossible. They know way too much. Is that true, Trey? Does she know too much about you?
I think so. I mean, the worst thing that keep on saying her name. But the worst thing my wife found out about me is how much I made of my disability. I hate that she know that. Because it's like if I ever try to leave, she gonna try to dip into that. Man, I should have just kept my mouth shut, but she know too much.
I think that comes like that's that pillow talk. So pillow talk. No, that's real though. That pillow talk, like when you with somebody, you think this my girl and I love and all this stuff. You start telling stuff that, not saying it's wrong to tell, but you start telling information that you in the long run you might think it might come back to get you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's just pillow talk. Like it goes. It's good to have somebody to talk to, but sometimes you just talk too much. Just like Solomon just said, trail food. Yeah, because like he feels threatened by the information he gave.
Yeah, it's like, dang, why I say that shit, bro? Like,
I mean,
I could have just paid for some of my regular salary. That's it. And I could have kept my dog.
I think everybody in a relationship, you know what I'm saying, feel like, dang, I shouldn't have said this, or I shouldn't have said that. I should have kept this to myself or whatever. But you so open to talking to that person, you start telling too much. I think it goes both ways or whatever. And I'm pretty sure some told her, like you might have told her you had $100 in your bank account, you probably had 90, or 120 or whatever. Like, he ain't told her everything, you know what I'm saying? So like,
yeah.
So I ain't talking about like no goofy cheese stuff like that. We ain't on that. I'm just saying like little simple stuff that you just like, all right, hey, what you eat? I ain't eat lunch today at work, knowing you went out to eat or whatever. Goofy stuff like that or whatever. Nothing major.
Yeah, of course not.
Yeah, because black men don't cheat.
Exactly. That's all I'm trying to say in the whole show, bro. Dang, man.
The show called "Black Men Don't Cheat."
I just get it because Solomon, not Solomon, but Charlotte may be saying that or whatever. I'm just messing because he be saying it.
Hey, Minister, are you dating anybody yet, man, or not?
No, I'm having a life experience.
He know who we trying to put him on with. He know who I'm trying to put him on with.
Hey, because I was thinking, bro, Valentine's Day is on a Sunday this year. I was thinking we can all have our girl on and we can talk about some, relationship shit like that.
I ain't gonna be. I ain't doing Valentine's Day, man. I ain't doing Valentine's Day, Trey. I already told.
You ain't tell me that, bro.
I told him, look, we went and did this other day or whatever. When I told you meet up with me or whatever, and I say, man, Shawty been influenced or whatever. I gotta celebrate it now. She been influenced by the world. I was good. I was good. She like it ain't with no big deal to her, but it just happened. I'm a part of the cult. I'm a part of the Valentine's Day cult. So I'm not. We probably maybe do, like I say, for the Super Bowl, do show on a Saturday, and then Valentine's Day, people gonna be with their old lady or whatever. So maybe Saturday she might do it, but Valentine's Day, no. I'm affiliated now. I'm affiliated now.
Hey, Minister, watch this. Man, I thought you was an alpha, dog. Like this your show, bro. You should be able to do what you want to do on your show, bro. That's all I'm trying to say.
Hey, one thing about me though, Trey, I ain't a gopher though, bro. So I ain't finna go for the you tell me to do, bro. You make sure you sleep good at night. Don't make sure I sleep good at night, okay?
Are you an alpha or not? That's all I want to know.
Not on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Not on Valentine's Day. Hey, call it, bro. I don't made it this long without celebrating, bro. I got to give it to her. What you doing on Valentine's Day, bro?
I'm chilling, bro. We coronavirus quarantine over here.
That's great. That's great that you using it. What you did last year?
I don't know, man. I really don't remember. I got to think about it. I don't remember.
Yeah. You celebrated. Trust me, Trey. I know you celebrated.
But if I had a podcast, I'd be doing my podcast. Then we'll celebrate.
Okay, well, listen. How about this? I'm gonna give you all the information, and you and Minister can do the show on Valentine's Day. Okay, you can bring your old lady on.
Hey, because you need to bring your old lady on too, man. Because you are alpha, dog.
We can do it Saturday.
He do got a lot of things.
I tell about doing it Saturday.
He do got a lot of.
I ain't paying. Look, Trey trying to get me to jump out that window. I
just thought he was an alpha.
Who gonna tell you, DJ?
That's all I was trying to say. I thought this man. I thought he was an alpha, dog. But apparently not on Valentine's Day. Apparently.
No, nope.
You got to do what his girls say do and shit, man. God,
I bow out gracefully. Yeah. That's fine, bro.
Hey, my girl, she can ask me anything. She can ask me to do anything, but she ain't gonna tell me nothing though.
Yeah. Oh, I showed it to you. It was an ask. Now she tell me, they asked me, was I doing the show? Yeah, it was an ask. And I was like, well.
So she asked you to go out and you said, hey, sweetheart, I love to put my podcast on hold.
Facts.
It sounded like she told you, bro. It sounded like she said, "Hey." It sounded like she said,
brother.
"Hey, this what happened."
Exactly. That's exactly what you did. That's exactly what you did.
Hey man, you know what, Trey? I ain't gonna lie. Usually TJ don't be like this. You know, he don't be like this. So I honestly I can't even mess with him. TJ,
I'm disappointed.
No, Trey, he trying to put that bait out there. He want me to say, "Fuck this shit." That's what he trying to do.
I am disappointed. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Right,
you good, but I'm just disappointed. That's all, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry you are disappointed. She happy.
Hey, I thought she was an alpha. That's all.
Oh, this is a different TJ.
It's very different TJ.
Hey, this is TJ the beta edition.
Yeah,
beta
hey man. Yeah, hey, we all.
Hey, this beta TJ.
It's beta TJ. I'm gonna get a T-shirt the week before Valentines Day. It's gonna say beta TJ coming soon.
Hey,
coming to a theater near you. Coming to a theater near you.
Golly,
you gotta get that shirt.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So TJ be doing beta activity. So Minister, I mean, real talk, man. I think you and Kristen should do something, man. I mean, you ain't seeing nobody, so why not?
I mean, I ain't seeing nobody, but I'm involved with somebody.
What?
I'm not like
talking about
information. This is new information. This is new information, Minister. We didn't know nothing about this. What's going on?
No, man, it's just a little, you know, I want to say rendezvous.
Yeah.
But
you got some action. You did hear something.
Life experience. I don't like to put titles on nothing because y'all
just messing around.
Yeah,
so
baby.
Are you allowed to go out with Kristen?
I can do what I want to do.
All right, cool. That's all I need to hear. So we need to set that up then, man. You and Kristen, y'all. What's your favorite restaurant, man? I don't know.
I think what y'all need to do on Valentine's Day, be on here with your wife. Minister could be on here with his the female he messing with, and y'all can have Christian on, and all y'all can just talk.
But that girl don't know nothing about me like that.
Spending money. Hey man, I went this long without celebrating.
So, I mean, Trey, you ain't got nothing playing with your wife on Valentine's?
Nah, not really, man.
Oh, okay.
There's coronavirus out here, dog. We ain't mess with that.
What that? Okay. All right.
What did y'all do for y'all anniversary? What y'all did for y'all anniversary? What y'all did for y'all anniversary? Did y'all say yeah? Because it wasn't too long ago. Was you corona free on your anniversary?
I don't think we did on our anniversary either.
Hey,
y'all didn't go out. Y'all didn't get a room.
Oh, we did. Yeah.
So stop the goofy stuff, bro. Stop the goofy stuff. I saw the picture you post. He did do the show though. You did do the show though, but yeah, I saw the pictures you posted.
I did the show. Yeah.
So stop flexing.
I don't know, TJ. I mean, he's right. It is a pandemic going on.
Hey.
But look, but TJ just brought a good point. On my anniversary, I did the show, and I still celebrate my anniversary at the same time.
I did the show on her birthday.
Yeah, he did do that.
We talking about Valentine's Day though.
Her birthday. I did the show on her birthday.
Why is the birthday?
That's all about her. That's all about her.
Why is it so important? I never really understood why the birthday is so important.
Then when she was born.
I don't know. She big on birthdays.
So?
Like she real big on birthdays. Like real big.
I get that. I'm not big on birthdays at all. Like my birthday, sure. What you want to do, bro? Nothing, bro.
I mean, I think that's all men though. Men really don't we don't get out up for our birthdays or whatever. We've been disappointed all our life so much, you know what I'm saying? When birthday come around.
That did sound
my birthday a week after Christmas. My birthday a week after Christmas, man. I had my first. Listen, I had my first birthday dinner as an adult. It wasn't a birthday party; it was a birthday dinner. I never had a party when I was a kid. Even though my sister's birthday a week before Christmas, and she always got hers, but so I scarred as a child. I was scarred as a child with birthday.
Why ain't never had no birthday, bro?
You got to ask my mother. You got to ask your auntie.
Got you.
I don't know.
All right, cool. Got you.
So when it come around or whatever, I don't think I don't think too many men get up for their birthdays like that. And that's saying like men don't acknowledge it and don't be happy about it. But I mean, I guess it depends on your tax bracket and what you do.
I do get a little excited for my birthday, man. I ain't gonna sit there and I don't be like I do. I mean, it's the day I was born. It celebrates another milestone of being gifted with the present of being present. So I get excited for I get. I mean, I don't be like I used to be like, I gotta do something. I might go do like I'm not going to work. I'm not working at all, so I'm always gonna take it. Every time I do, I always take that day off. But I go do something and everything. It's day I was. It's a day to celebrate my birth and me being here another year. So I look at it like that.
Okay, let me ask you a question about that. And this is a funny scenario. Let's say you've been told wrong about your birthday. You found out you was born and you feel like you was wasting your time.
Okay, say that again. Because you went out.
Yeah.
I said, say that you find out that you was born 2 months later than what you was told. Would you feel like you was wasting your time celebrating that day?
No, because that's the only day I knew of.
I agree.
So you
with
gonna
that.
have two parties then?
No, I just like, damn. Okay, I was just so used to that. I just like, okay, this is my real birthday. But then I just celebrate that. I mean, it doesn't. I mean,
yeah,
I don't say nothing to me.
Look, hey, I agree with that. That
he said we still work and take care of business. Not the minister. Minister say that he out. He'll holler at you tomorrow. Go ahead, don't Trey. What you about to say?
No, I was going to say that actually the scenario you just said about the 2 months later thing, that remind me kind of the birth of Jesus, to be honest. I don't mean to get all biblical and, religious, but right now, we celebrated on December 25th. We know that ain't the real day. Like, I think we can all agree on that. If we found out, like, for real, hey, bro, never mind. I brung your kids some presents, so yeah.
Listen,
but anyway,
that wasn't celebrating Jesus. That was celebrating Christmas. That's what I'm saying. Most people, like Christians or whatever you want to call it, they're not celebrating the birth of Christ. They're celebrating Christmas. It's two different things.
I disagree because I'm okay. I'm a Christian. I literally just said I celebrate the birth of Christ on the 25th of December. I just said that.
How do you celebrate it?
What do you mean? I don't make them a cake, if that's what you're asking. I mean, I acknowledge
how
it.
do you celebrate it?
I acknowledge it.
Okay, we good. You acknowledge it. That's a difference, though. But go ahead with your story, though.
Okay, cool. But if I found out, hey, it was in the Bible, nobody ever seen it, but it's March 25th. Then I said, okay, cool. Well, now I know, and I just start celebrating on March 25th. I ain't gonna celebrate it both times. So that's it.
I mean, I get that. I mean, we can have a whole nother. I guess we got to wait next Christmas to discuss are people really celebrating Christmas or they celebrate the birth of Christ.
I agree with you on that shit because I was like, I don't think nobody celebrates birth of Christ.
I ain't gonna say nobody.
I disagree. I said
nobody.
That's too broad.
If you go to a church, they're not. Some churches. I ain't gonna say most. I ain't gonna say a lot of churches are celebrating Christmas, but you got some that's like the old school church. They really just acknowledging the birth of Christ and like what you do outside the church is on you. So I mean, but I say a lot of people really not when Christmas coming up. You rarely hear them say anything about the birth of Christ. If you go, this is what you do. Y'all go back to y'all December 25th social media page or whatever on that date there and see anybody say anything about Christ. All you're gonna see is Christmas trees, Christmas.
Yeah, that has no point whatsoever.
Ain't nobody saying, "Oh man, this is the birth of Christ" or whatever. That's just an acknowledgement, just acknowledging or whatever. It's just celebrating Christmas. It's a holiday. People are celebrating the holiday, not the birth of Christ.
I think most people celebrate Christmas, just the presents. That's fair to say, most people. But it's a lot of people that acknowledge the birth of Christ.
I said so. That's why I said so. I didn't want to put a over or under, but I think more people celebrate Christmas than the birth of Christ. And I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's two things put together.
I agree. Now, I think a better question would be...
I'm not knocking it.
I think a better question would be those that consider themselves Christians, do they celebrate the birth or acknowledge the birth of Christ on the 25th of December?
Yeah, I'm happy you went back to now because I was about to say, how do you
celebrate? I make them a cake and I
sing
happy birthday.
Well, now ain't nobody finna do that goofy stuff or whatever.
Hey, not real talk. No. Hey, pause. I know somebody who did that shit before, dog. They baked the cake and sung happy birthday to Jesus, bro. I thought it was the weirdest cult thing ever.
Were you there? Were you with them?
No, bro. I seen it on Snapchat. Bro.
They ain't
I
had no
ain't gonna
dad in their
lie.
life. They ain't had no
My
dad in their
dad,
life.
my dad actually
You went out.
did that. Like when we was talking about now, it kind of brought back my memory. My dad used to do that. He used to do the same. Like we would get our presents.
Your daddy have a daddy. Like I said, I just said your daddy have a daddy. Huh? Did your daddy have a daddy? Cause that ain't normal, bro.
No, he did that.
It
He
ain't
did that because he was
funny.
saying
I
the
ain't
same. He
being
was like,
funny.
but I'm gonna say he said because it was Jesus' birthday, and it's like, how is it gonna be Jesus' birthday? But I'm giving you a present. So he would.
That's actually kind of smart.
Never open.
That's kind of smart. Like, hey, bro. Hey, look, I ain't giving you nothing because hey.
No, he'll give us something. We just won't get it on December 25th.
Okay.
For real?
Okay.
We have to wait after.
Bro, that is some cult shit. Like that's kind of scary to me, bro. I'm sorry, man. Like, rest in peace, of course, the apostle. No disrespect.
It's actually the other way around. I think it's the other way around. Like that's different what he did, but the reason I say
that's what I'm saying. Like,
no, I'm telling you, like the why I say it's the other way around. Everybody celebrate Christmas and acknowledge that Christ. That's a cult act right there. Because everybody's doing it because you're told to do it or this is what it's supposed to be. His dad was actually doing something different. Now, if he would have got a whole bunch of people start following him, this is how they doing it, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. That was just what his family was doing. Like, I'm not acknowledging this for that. You get what I'm saying? So for everybody to be on board with this is Christmas and this is what it's supposed to be, that's cult-like action. I mean, okay. I ain't judging left or right. I'm just saying, like, I don't think it's just different. And then say in America, it's weird. But I don't think it's cult like. Now, if he would have got a following, people say, "Yeah, this is doing or whatever." Then you know, you get what I'm trying to say. Like this is how he was brought up in his household.
Okay, so
now, if he would have got a following of people to do it.
Okay, but my thing is this: your kids, to me, are a following of people. Because what if minister took that same teaching and did it to his kids, and then his kids did it to their kids, and even you got a following? Is that not a following?
That's just. I think it's more traditional because, like, okay, let's look at like before my grandma passed, her great grandma. Like every Sunday after church, we met up at her house, and then it just passed on. When some of my older cousin had kids, it passed on where after church they meet up at grandmama's house. So it's like almost tradition, like
well, that's tradition. Yeah, I agree with that.
So that's that's how I'm looking at his situation. That's how he chose. He just chose to separate the 2 days.
I mean, when he did it, I kind of, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of understood it because it makes sense. I mean, it's supposed to be about Jesus, but you're not making it about Jesus because the whole time you're sitting in front of the tree, open the presents, and like, oh, what I want. Now, if it's about it's about the aspect of maybe like family time and just kind of acknowledging, being grateful for each other and just being grateful for being alive, I guess that could be like in a celebration of acknowledgement of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not just thinking about presents, you're thinking about, okay, we're my family, we're here, we're enjoying our family time, But
yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
When he did it made sense. So I wasn't like, oh man, it made sense to me. I was like, yeah, that does make sense.
Yeah, I mean,
that's all
I
I'm saying.
think
it's different. That's all I was saying.
Yeah, I don't disagree, but I think I'm afraid of. That's fair. All right, cool. So it's not cool. Like, all right, but I'm afraid of making my kids feel ostracized. You know what I'm saying? Like, so on the 25th, and all their friends outside. I remember one year, like the whole block got a hoverboard. Till you've been in my house, all the kids on the block, on this block for some reason, it's weird. But everybody outside with hoverboards on the 25th. What if I didn't do that, man? Like I would feel weird. I feel bad, like, and knowing I got a hoverboard right here.
Okay, let's use
like I got to think. I feel all right. Go ahead.
I'm gonna use that scenario you just gave because we all don't been in school where we had that kid, friend or not, that had another religious belief or whatever. So we always knew that person there. So I ain't gonna say it's ostracized or whatever. It just as a kid, they might feel like, man, well, I don't know, because he went to men's, like the way his dad separated, it made sense to him. So if you in a situation where you got people that don't acknowledge their belief system or whatever, it's just normal to them, and they used to everybody get gifts on this thing. I just get stuff throughout the year, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, so is it your child being ostracized, or is it just because that's just belief system you have? You get what I'm trying to say? If it makes sense what I'm trying to say. Like, sometimes
I think it's
you got
both.
situations where,
I think it's both because your parents gonna raise you to be this way. Hey, this is how we're going to be. But what your parents raised you to be ain't necessarily how the rest of society may be. Or in your situation, your scenario, everybody else in the school is different. For example, I when I was in high school, I dated this girl, and she was a Jehovah's Witness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't know
And
nothing.
right.
No,
I mean, which was it was bittersweet. It was like I don't got to get her nothing, but I ain't gonna get nothing either though. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. I'm afraid for my kid to be ostracized.
I mean, I don't even think, you know what? I don't even think your kid probably gonna even care like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like you not. I mean, it might be hard at first to get them to understand, but once eventually,
I don't even think that because like I'm just using the belief system or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's the only one I can use right there. But because they grow up knowing it's like that or whatever, you know. And my brother-in-law,
like
what they don't acknowledge these days or whatever.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? So like my brother-in-law has fallen into that belief system or whatever. And he said like he live in Florida, but when he said his kids up here, he said boundaries or whatever, like don't do this and don't do that or whatever. So it's just like they used to it or whatever. You get what I'm saying? So they gonna grow up understanding that we don't celebrate that stuff. So I don't think it's gonna be normal to them because like okay, you got situations where like you say with the block doing or whatever, excuse me.
Yeah.
But when they go around to people with the same following as them, ain't none of them kids got that. You get what I'm saying? So
true.
It's gonna mingle like that. So I don't think it's a situation where they'll feel ostracized. You might feel ostracized because you had that belief system or whatever. You get what I'm saying? So like it's a practice that you follow. So you like, okay, I got to make sure I get my kids something. But if it's a practice you didn't follow, because you saying that's how you think your kids will feel, but you don't know. Like I never, like me and you both grew up under the same understanding where we celebrated Christmas, but I also had a homeboy that was a Muslim, so I don't know how he looked at it.
So I'm gonna say this too. I don't think the kids like it, and I'm gonna use Mike Epps as an example. Mike Epps got a joke. One of his bits, it's like, his mom used to always write a note on his, on the paper and put it on his shirt and say, hey, my son ain't to participate in this Christmas stuff. Don't give him nothing. You know what I'm saying? He don't need to do nothing. Then he said, as he got older, he was like, fuck this. He took it off. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't showed the teacher the note. Right. So though there was a joke, but I'm pretty sure there was some truth behind that too.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean, I do get it where you got kids, they see people against. I'm not saying they're not going to want something or nothing like that. You get what I'm saying? So that scenario makes sense. But at the same time, it's like they know why they not getting nothing. So it ain't like they ostracized. It's like, oh, he got something new. I want something new. That's just like let bring when you first start back to school or whatever. Everybody got a time limit when them new clothes gonna wear out, and you might have this one kid, his new clothes might last a month and a half. You like, God dang, I can't keep up. Or let's say your birthday in the summertime, so you get new stuff on your birthday, and you might have a partner who birthday in February or whatever, and he get new stuff or whatever. You get what I'm saying? So are you feeling ostracized because he got something that you didn't, some new stuff? You get what I'm saying?
No, man, that's on the birthday. That's a little different.
That's what I'm saying about that. That's what I'm saying about Christmas Day. It's different for them.
But Christmas is one day. So everybody gonna celebrate Christmas or Valentine's Day all these days on one day.
Not everybody.
Well, okay, the United States celebrate that as a birthday.
Yeah,
that's fair. So, but birthdays, that's different because all three of us, we got different birthdays. I don't even know when your birthday is, so
Yeah, we just.
But we all know. But
I'm saying, cool. I know when your birthday is.
But look, all three of us. Look, all three of us know what time Valentine's Day gonna be, or what day Valentine's Day gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So to me, that's the difference between a birthday and a holiday.
I get it. I'm just I just don't feel like. I mean, I think a parent might feel like their child might be okay. Let's say with your wife, let's say she was a Jehovah's Witness or whatever, and you had Christian belief or whatever, and let's say you give her that respect on this day. All right, we're not gonna acknowledge this day here or whatever. So are you feeling like okay? am I ostracizing my kids or am I respecting my, you know what I'm saying, belief system or whatever? I guess it depends on how
It'll be
you looking at it. You
ostracized.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you want your
See,
kids to fit in?
I want my kids to fit in. That's probably not.
That was a
I
bad
won't use
word.
that. I won't use
That's a
fit
bad
in.
word. That's a bad one. But I mean, ostracize
Yeah, I
is
won't fit
fitting
in.
it. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So like, but say everybody got
Ostracized is to be looked at differently.
okay then. So
To
I'm
be
saying
like the
like,
oddball.
well, let me
Okay.
say something quick. Well, like, two things. Like, with my kids, I know I said this before. Like, they already know. I already told them. Like, say I'm Santa Claus. They call me Santa Daddy, but they go out there, they call Santa Claus. But when they get close to me, they call me Santa Daddy because I told them, listen, I'm the one that's giving you this present. Like, what your mama tell you is something different. Like, she ones who celebrate holidays. I don't really celebrate all these holidays. You could go, they could go. I'll let them celebrate Christmas. They kids. I want them to have kids. I mean, personally, I don't try to get caught up in the whole. I mean, I know some of these are pagan holidays, but I feel like, listen, I feel like it's how you celebrate stuff. You know what I'm saying? We could just change the name and just acknowledge the being fall or acknowledge the winter and of being Christmas. You could join in the festivities. You know what I'm saying? You don't necessarily have to like align yourself.
I don't think that Trey. I mean, I'm gonna let Trey speak for himself, but I don't think that what Trey was saying though. I think Trey was just saying like if everybody else getting gifts, you know, like when he brought the host and everybody, when everybody had the hoverboard or whatever, and this kid. So I think what you're saying is two different things. You just like saying who get the credit. In my opinion, it sounds like you saying who get the credit, and Trey was just saying like I don't want my kids not to be a part of the fun or whatever.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly. You said no, that's perfect. I don't want my kids to not have fun. I mean, truthfully, because even religion, man. Like if you say, "Well, no, I'm not my kid's not going to do this because of my religion." Truth be told, you don't know if your religion is right. That's just the truth. There ain't nobody ever gonna say it. They gonna mine. Yes, it is. Everybody can't be right.
That's true what you're saying, but you still might be practicing it though. You get what I'm saying? Like when you brought up no girl with Jehovah's Witness. No, let me. I'm not saying.
That's basically
listen,
what I was
like
saying.
you might.
Like,
No. What I'm saying. What my point of what I'm trying to say is like you might not know it's true, but in your heart you might feel like it's true. You get what I'm saying? So you
That's
might
fair.
have somebody.
Yeah.
You might have somebody that's a Jehovah's Witness that's practicing it, whatever. You know, they ain't nobody gonna know till it's time to know. So they might be practicing it, whatever. So and they just be like, look, we don't acknowledge that this pagan holiday. Like it's almost like a slap in the face for them, religious wise or whatever. So it's different. Because I think you just and I'm not wrong, Trey. I just think you're speaking from a Christian perspective, but you got somebody from that perspective where it makes totally sense not to acknowledge this stuff. And then when they kids get older, and most of the time you follow the religion you was brought up under or whatever, so they might follow this same method of not celebrating these days. It just get passed down. So they like I did what I like. Okay, let's look at the scenario. You got some kids that get whipped, some kids that don't get whipped. So like if everybody getting whipping, you like shit. I don't want my kids to feel ostracized, so I'm gonna whip their ass too.
No, bro, that's not it. And I even see Antonio say, "So you play follow the block?" No, bro, that's not what I'm saying.
I saw that. I didn't want to post it because yeah.
See, that's what I was saying. Like my church used to have. They were on Halloween. They would have called a fall festival, they have Christian music, Christian based games. They still, it's like you participate, but you're not celebrating you're not celebrating Halloween, but you know what I'm saying? Like I'll let my kids, they go do stuff.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily.
I'll say this. I'll say this here.
Have fun.
But you don't have no belief system. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, you still doing your soul searching, whatever. But I think it's real goofy.
Like creator.
No. Yeah, I know that. I'm saying, but you don't follow. You don't say you're a Christian.
Oh no,
right. You don't have a religion that you follow, right?
I think it'll be real goofy for a Jehovah's Witness to say, "Hey, I'm not celebrating Christmas, but I'm gonna buy my kids something." You know what I'm saying? On this certain day, I think like, come on, man, you talking double sided. I'm gonna buy my kids something. They're gonna get it on December 25th. You know, but I'm not celebrating Christmas. Yeah, because I don't celebrate. I think, come on, man, stop playing, man. You might as well just say you celebrate it.
I agree.
You get what I'm saying?
And I mean, so I see, I don't see, I forgot the name, but they said that, they're a teacher and they do the winter celebrations. And I'm just there you go. I wonder, do the Jehovah Witness or people who don't celebrate holidays, do they participate in the winter celebration?
Hey, listen.
I mean,
work
because
with
we
a
all
couple
know what
of-
time it is.
I work
Okay,
with
I'll
two
say
of
this
them.
here.
Yeah, they did.
That's from like when you got a kid at school, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't think they do it outside of a school system. Like she said, as an educator, that's what they do with at the school. But I don't think the parent acknowledge the winter stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? Like when we was in school, you might have like these different type of parts, and especially now, like everything being so PC, you have to put code words in. Like she said, Christmas instead of calling it Christmas, they call it
Right,
winter
exactly.
celebration or whatever. So it's code words to keep, you know what I'm saying, to make everybody still feel safe with their belief system or whatever. So,
Yeah.
but I don't think that the parent acknowledged that day or acknowledge anything. Well, just speaking of Jehovah, I don't think they acknowledge that right. That's anything like that outside of that or whatever. And I got clients that's Jehovah's Witnesses or whatever, and they don't celebrate nothing. They told I got a brother-in-law. Him and his wife. Well, his wife was already there, and he's following up under her practice. Like I said, when he sent his kids up here, he's like, "Look, don't do this, don't do that." Like I had went and got some what's the little the cookie houses thing? What y'all call them things?
Gingerbread
Like you
house.
build, yeah, gingerbread house or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't like when the kids at the house. They didn't open it up and start playing with it till they went to their other grandmother house or whatever because it's still acknowledging Christmas or whatever because they had all like the Christmas celebration stuff on there. So I respect for them. You know what I'm saying? We just didn't do it. They saw the box sitting on the table, but I respect for what he said. Like we that's just what it was. But matter of fact,
I mean,
but they came. I don't know if it's they came. I don't know if they came the day after Christmas or whatever. But they had to be a couple days, like 2 days after Christmas, whatever. But they seen the gifts and stuff. But they was already open. They played with the toys, but they didn't come over on Christmas Day. I mean, I get it. You know, I just get it. But I don't feel like
man,
they being.
it's hey, it's stuff like that, right, man. I could never. I don't think I can ever change religions, bro, because I gotta celebrate my birthday. Celebrate, Valentine. I gotta celebrate something, bro. I think I couldn't personally do it without celebrating nothing. Saying I
Yeah,
couldn't be Muslim
but
either because I gotta eat some pepperoni pizza, bro.
I say this here.
Brother,
No, I say
brother.
I say this here.
You don't got to
If
eat pepperoni pizza.
wait,
I do.
hold on.
What you doing, brother?
He do. He always talk about pepperoni. You must not watch the episodes or whatever. You must not go back and watch. But I say this. I think if you did start following, like, you became aware of another belief system, and it hit you truly to your heart, I think you'll show discipline then. You get what I'm saying? Like, let's say you did start following the Islamic belief or whatever. I'm just saying if you did, and you said, and you believe it to the depth of your soul, like this is the way to go. I think you'll show discipline. You know what I'm saying? So this is not what we supposed to do. I'm just saying, like up on a certain belief system, like okay, what is a Christian not supposed to do, or a Christian do what they want to do?
I don't know, bro. I ain't that deep into the Bible. I mean,
You get
I know I
you get
believe
what I'm
in the
trying to say?
Lord.
Like, okay, no, I'm just saying, like, what is I'm trying to figure out something that like is just like totally off code. I ain't talking about no gay stuff like that. That's just manhood right there. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't want to use that,
I
but I'm
mean,
trying
that
to
it's like commandments. Thou
so,
shalt not kill. Thou shalt not steal. Stuff like that.
no, I mean, 'cause that's just day to day because I feel like certain, like I told somebody, like certain murders are justified, so thou shalt not kill
You
unless.
know,
I feel like it's an unless
right?
there. I'm
Unless,
trying to
right?
feel
But
like
now, I
set up
mean, I
up
think
under the
seafood. I think with the Bible, Christians we ain't supposed to eat certain seafoods.
like I say, in Leviticus it was cursed, but in the
Leviticus.
New
There you
Testament it
go.
was blessed or whatever. But the New
That
Testament was
wasn't
blessed.
consistent.
Okay, but let's go back when we had Dante on here, whatever. A part of the Hebrew the Israelite belief is just certain
Yeah.
things they don't rock with. And when he was a Christian, he affiliated himself with that stuff. But we know Dante is he's 100% on board with that belief system or whatever. So he
No doubt.
he don't rock with it. You know what I'm saying? Because he believe in it like to the depth of his soul. That's why I say like I feel like if you went to you start believing in another belief system and you believe to the depth of your soul, this is the right way. I think you'll show discipline to the depth of your soul. Think what I'm saying. I'm not just saying like, hey, I'm a Muslim. You know what I'm saying? Because hey,
I mean, I
let's
just think, bro. I don't know. Maybe I'm not thinking digging deep enough into life or whatever, but I'll be thrown off real quick. I'll be turned off real quick once they say, "Hey, Trey, you can't eat pork." It's
okay.
like,
Well,
yeah, bro, I can't even mess with it.
Let me give you a way of where discipline will come. Let's say by you in this this pork or whatever, and you have a heart attack or something like that, and the doctor say you gotta stay away from these type of foods, you'll show discipline, right? Because it's a life or death situation. That's how these
Yeah, no,
belief
yeah,
system is. But that's how these people with their belief system, it's a life or death situation. When they believe to the death of their
okay,
soul, it's life or death with
I
them.
got you. I
Okay,
understand.
does that
I'm
work
with
for
you.
you? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was just trying to
that
make
works.
where you feel where I was coming from with that, because I get it. Like you like like I don't think you ever would change your belief system, so it's hard for you to fathom or even
Right.
like visualize yourself following certain belief systems, like following certain methods of their belief system. But that's why I just
Exactly.
trying to flip it up and gave you a life or death situation, because that's how these people are with their belief system. When they believe to the death of their soul, it's life or death with them.
Right. I understand. That's fair.
And like with Christianity, and that I mean, I think Christianity you can play yo-yo with it or whatever. Or you know what I'm saying, like you can take what you want to take from it and make it work for you, and whatever you don't want to work for you, you know what I'm saying, you can push that out. I think Christianity, you can play like you have more leeway what you want to do and don't want to do with it, because it depends on like what type of or if, let's say you're going to church with, so basically like whatever type of organization you following up under or whatever you give them, or what type of practice, like people you listening to or whatever. Like, so it depends on what you listening to. It's a gay church, bro. Now I don't get it, but it's people that go to this gay church. You get what I'm saying? So
Well,
for
it's a
them,
gay
it's certain
church.
things. Yes, with the gay pastor. So it's certain things for them
I
that's
don't
on
know about
code. You
that,
know
man.
what I'm saying?
I don't know if you're being for
But
real
see,
or you saying
No, they do
no,
got that.
I'm so serious, bro. From where I grew up,
They do
it
got
is a
that.
gay church, and it's a
I mean,
gay
because you be
pastor.
saying Barack Obama is gay. I'm like,
No,
bro,
he's
come on, man.
But
no,
he
he's
is a
serious.
homosexual. He is a
He's serious.
homosexual. But I'm talking about like it's a factual church,
What's
because
the
it was a
name of it? What's
newspaper
the
years
name
I'm
of
ago.
looking it up right now.
I don't know the name of the church. I don't know. I just know where is it. We never did go to the church. I just know it's a
I want to
small church,
go,
and you would
bro.
think that you no,
What?
no. Listen, I can't.
I want to
No,
visit
Look,
the
see
church,
with
bro.
me, huh?
I want to visit the church because I just don't believe y'all, man.
So you don't, okay? Well, I mean, you can do your own research on that, brother. You can take that journey on your own. You know what I'm saying? But it is a church. It is a church
Hey,
with
man,
a gay pastor
y'all should come out
and his
there with me,
husband.
man.
And his husband. No, I'm good, bro. And his husband sits up there like the first. I don't know what they call him or whatever, but like it's a factual, it's actual place like that or whatever. So you
Hey,
know,
real talk. Hey, if I go, they'll probably beat my ass though, because I'm gonna be laughing like a motherfucker, dog. I'm gonna
I don't
come
think you'll
back.
be laughing. I think you'll be in shock. You like, yo, TJ went playing, yo, and you be like, like, yo, like this is real. But I mean, so I'm just saying with a situation like that, for them that's normalized, whatever. So it's cool. Like, so everything that they practice upon it is on code. You get what I'm saying? I didn't want to use the gay thing, but I mean that's just the weirdest thing I can say that's outside of what I grew up seeing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
even I remember I went to this one church and it was a female pastor, and I tuned her out automatically because I didn't grow up going to no church where a female led the congregation. So I'm like, because I didn't understand what the husband role was or whatever.
Bro.
So certain
Hey,
things, you know.
hey, real fat minister. So, what's the craziest thing you seen in the church, bro? I wanna tell mine, but I want y'all to tell y'all too.
Say it
Ain't gonna
again
lie,
now.
crazy.
I said, what was the craziest thing you ever seen in the church?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I never crazy.
I seen the pastor get locked up doing church for child support.
Oh damn!
Like the police came in the middle of the congregation
Yes.
and just locked them up.
Yes, listen, yes. And when he was preaching, he was like, he was all into it. He jumped like, you know, them small churches where they got the pews. So he jumped from all over the pews, like he all into it, he overboard with it. You know what I'm saying? He just putting on the show. I mean, like actually jumping from pew to pew, standing on the in the pew, jump from one to this. I'm like, yo, this dude up here on one. They come the police, man, got him for child support. They had in the church ended up having to get another pastor. True story.
Dang,
True
that's
story.
embarrassing,
Yeah.
bro.
True story. Yeah, I mean, you said the wildest thing. There you go, bro.
Yeah, now I mine don't top that, but my wildest thing that I seen, it was a gay couple, a lesbian, a little lesbian couple, whatever, white lady, black lady. So for Black History Month, why was the white lesbian lady over the program, over the Black History Month program thing, man?
they go showing you like certain things, like the coming up here, people pick and choose and prove their point. So they was like being accepting or accepted. Then they say the white
That
like
was the
that's
like,
even
huh?
weird. That's even weirder. Not even the fact you're a gay couple. You got the white woman out the gay couple up here. You know what I'm saying? Pushing their point. So
Yes,
yeah.
running the Black History joint. I was like, bro, this is really awkward. But you know,
Well, I mean, no. Okay, let's look at it like this. I don't know, but let's say you got all white school. What do they do during Black History Month?
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
This is an all
I'm
black
talking
church.
all white.
She was the only.
I'm talking all white.
The church. I know, but the church was an all black church. She was the only white soul in there.
I mean, I guess they trying to show
They couldn't get
how different
nobody
they are.
else.
I guess they want to show how different they are.
I
mean,
guess so. But I feel what you're
but
saying. They remind me of not so high, but how high. In the African American studies, it was a white professor. You know what I'm saying?
And that'd be true though, because they be having white professors teaching African American studies.
That'd be crazy to me, man.
They really do. Like that shit do be crazy. Like,
hey, but what about this situation? Let's say you go into that university or whatever, and you go into that class of African American studies or African studies or whatever, and you got a white professor, but they know you. So is it crazy because they know more than you, or are you crazy? Are they crazy or you crazy?
I mean, they probably studied about it, but I don't think that they can fail me on this shit. Now, I mean, that might be something different.
Yeah, it can't. You
You
right.
can't fail me as a black student.
Listen what I said. You don't know. So like you go in here and you don't do your homework and all whatever. You know what I'm saying? You don't study for or whatever. They can fail you, bro, if you ain't got the answers right.
I
like,
feel you.
when
But,
did
hey,
slavery start? When did slavery start? In 2012 more minutes. I already know.
Look,
When did
yeah,
slavery start?
it's about that time, bro.
Yeah. When did slavery start? Back in 2012. Yeah. Well, wrong.
Yeah. That'll be a dumb answer.
Yeah, so I'm just showing you like, well, I'm just saying that or whatever. I mean, we totally got off what the subject of the title was supposed to be because I mean, ain't too much you can talk about it like self. Shout it crazy, the mama crazy, the mama a psycho. Shout it crazy, the mama a psycho.
Yeah,
bro, you drinking alcohol, bro? You just had ice cream, boy. Hey,
bro,
lock
why
that
are
door.
you?
I can tell by the face you made. It hit hard. It hit hard. Boy, it's gonna be a foul situation in your bathroom. Oh baby. Lord Jesus, I promise I won't celebrate Christmas no more. I promise I won't.
Yeah,
hey
funny,
man, let me play these commercials real quick. You know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna do our closing statement. I got two different type of commercials. Yeah, I forgot. I was tripping.
Hey guys, and welcome to Prepared Pregnancy.
That commercial was dope. That commercial was dope.
That was dope.
They did that. Yeah. Like now I gotta do the other commercials, but I had to separate that because that commercial is in the league of its own. Like,
yeah.
Shawty on her game.
get it real quick. I've been feeding for your love, girl, you got me lovesick. Girl, you know I gotta get it real quick. I've been feeding for your love, girl, you got me lovesick.
I know we started as friends, baby. I know we started as friends. I know we started as friends, baby.
All right. Yeah, I can tell the difference in the quality of the commercials or whatever. So we can tell who made theirs and who paid for theirs. Now I like the last commercial Perrier. I be saying I don't know if we saying his name wrong or whatever, but Tony. I like his commercial. But the other ones you can just tell. But
the other dude was strong as shit though. I'm like, damn, he got his face.
He ain't no little dude, bro. He ain't no little dude.
I was like, damn,
just like shit. Yeah, nah, he ain't no little guy. He
get off the nigga dick. No, I'm playing.
Hey, but I know. But I was just like, damn, that brother is muscular.
Yeah, he is.
Like I just see it, like I was like, damn, brother. You know, I was just like, yo.
Damn, man, mister, look at his veins. God damn,
chill,
bro.
Yo, chill. I didn't think like that at all.
Hey, yeah, look. Well, this was a playoff infused show or whatever, so it's
like a
motherfucker on Super Bowl night. I mean, Super Bowl. I mean, I think it's gonna get real bad during the NBA playoffs. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but it's gonna be interesting. The closer it gets to the finals.
After the Super Bowl, we'll be back up. Dang, no, we won't. Alpha male got a date and shit, man. So.
That was good.
Neil, I appreciate that. Shout rolled us out. So
yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah. But y'all go ahead, Minister, you give your closing statement, then Trade, and I'll close it out or whatever.
My closing statement is be blessed. I celebrate my birthday. I celebrate, that's the only holiday I celebrate. Well, I celebrate Martin Luther King's birthday too. And any other black leaders and stuff, but like that, I celebrate. For all you mothers out there snooping around, stop it. Okay, you're embarrassing yourself. All right, she was bad. You can do about it. She was bad as fuck. Okay, it's like, man, he probably still talking to her. He could be, but hey, man, she was bad. Sometimes bad women, they still get what they want. That was
there. You go. That was dope. But now, hey, I just want to say congratulations to the Bucks, Tom Brady. I'm gonna watch his next game now with the Buffalo Bills and the Chiefs. I got my money on the Bills. I don't know the score right now. I ain't been
21-9.
Who?
Kansas
City.
Up?
All right. Well, never mind. Okay, cool. Well, anyway, other than that, man, that's it. I'll holler at y'all. Peace. See y'all next week.
My closing statement is I agree with Minister. Like, hey, mama, you play yourself. You're embarrassing your whole bloodline. But that's what happened when you got female. Like that's what happened when you got females that run the family. Though, just my personal opinion. That's goof stuff. Because the dad supposed to be like, hey, what the fuck you doing? Let them live their life. Now when it comes to the religious thing or whatever, I mean, do you whatever make you happy. I ain't here to judge you. I'm doing me, and I'm living my way. And I don't give a damn what Trey talking about for his Valentine's Day. Fuck Trey on Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn.
You better miss the podcast. Okay. God damn.
But I mean, it was still cool though. We was able to get this in or whatever. Fuck Tom Brady. That's for free. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know how you can be a Falcon fan and a Tom Brady fan at the same time. But hey, that's I don't know who you cheer for the Super Bowl. But it's hey, I'm not here to judge you. Hey, that's between you and your football life. No. Let him live his life. It's too late, Minister. It's too late, Minister, to go in on him. I'll let him figure that out. He ain't got that.
I didn't think about that.
Hey, he got that big old Falcon there behind him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know who he cheered for the Super Bowl. Is he the biggest Tom Brady fan?
I got pictures, and I can show you who I cheered for. But go ahead though.
I mean, it doesn't even matter. I mean, it's weird. But hey, you do you? But like I said, I mean, appreciate y'all for watching. we growing, I guess. You know, I mean, the people that still was able to watch during the playoff. I mean, that shows something well because I wasn't expecting no viewers or whatever. And like y'all participate in the show. So I mean, basically, I mean, we out. I mean, catch y'all next go round.
Peace.
Yeah.